You know, it's funny how life comes around full circle. Quick little story just to give you a little motivation that it's not always a bad thing when a girl turns you down. So, I was a teenager, right? And my cousin, he put me on this girl that lived in the same apartment complex as him. They was real good friends, and he told her, yeah, you know, you should holler at my cousin. So me and the girl exchanged numbers, and we talked like every day. We had never met, but we talked like every day, right? She telling me how much she liked me. I'm telling her how much I like her. We talking like all the time. One day, I go over my cousin's house. So my cousin tells me, hey, bro, she over there. I was like, all right, bet. I was good at talking to girls over the phone and stuff, but like in person, I wasn't really that confident. My self-esteem was low. I feel like I couldn't get a chick, so I feel like the fact that she didn't know what I looked like was like a plus for me. Like it just gave me like much more confidence because I could just be somebody I wasn't. I finally, meet her. I finally get the chance to see her, so I go sit down. She comes outside, and my cousin says, hey, it's my cousin. And she looks at me and she says, the disgust on her face, bro, it was just, shit was crazy, bro. Like, my heart sank so deep right there, bro. So she just started talking shit to me, man. Like, I could just tell that she wasn't interested in. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was like a real skinny kid. I had a mini afro. I had on some khaki school shorts, and it was a Saturday. A white, dirty little tank top. I don't think it was dirty, but it was a white tank top. And I can't even remember what kind of shoes I had. So as we sitting there, I'm not really trying to talk to her, but she's just like she's trying to embarrass me, and she makes it known that she wasn't into me. And I pull out my phone. Since she ain't fucking with me, I pull out my phone. I start like going down my contacts list for some reason. I don't know why. And I pass her name. This girl looks at me. She said, why you got my number? I was like, I ain't say nothing, but I was like, you know what? I don't even know. I was like, man, we've been talking for weeks, and you was fucking with me. And now you gonna sit here and say, why you got my number in your phone? And that shit broke me, bro. That shit broke me. She started saying like little other shit, and my cousin like, hey, you better leave him alone, man. He gonna slap your ass. I wasn't gonna hit her or nothing, but like, I put on like a little act that I was mad at her, and like I didn't want her talking to me. And after that, I never called her. I never talked to her again. This was when I was probably like 14. All right, so let's fast forward 5 years later. 5 years later, I'm working at a little job, and by then, I'm grown. I had locks, and they were braided like to the back. I had just got that done like the day before. A car pulls up to me as I'm outside, and this girl pokes her head out, and she said, hey, can I get your number? I was like, I wasn't used to shit like that happening to me. I look in the car, and it's a chick. She peeks her head out, and she got on these little black glasses. You know the glasses that you get from the eye doctor? She had those on, bro. I gave her my number, and she asked me, did I have a car? Weird ass shit to ask a nigga, bro, when you first, like, do you got a car? I told her, like, yeah, I got a whip. Now that I look back on it, she's probably she's probably thinking, like, okay, he could take me places, or okay, we could do it in the car. I don't know what she's thinking. But she's bold, I ain't gonna lie, she's bold for getting my number. So she drives away. Not gonna lie, bro, she didn't even make it 30 seconds, this girl called me, bro. She called me, and she's just like, hey, what you doing? I was like, bitch, I'm working. You literally just left me, got my number while I was at work. I got on my work uniform, I'm working. What's up? Like, oh, I was just, this and that, just talking and shit. I was like, all right, bet, whatever. So, fuel light just came on. So, I tell her, look, hey, I'm gonna hit you up when I get off tonight. I get off later that night, I fuck with her, I hit her up, and we start talking. During the course of our conversation, we get on the subject of what school she went to. I was like, yeah, my cousin went there. She's like, what's your cousin name? I told her my cousin name. She's like, I know him. I used to stay across the street from him. Wait, what's your name? And she told me her name, and then I started wait. I was like, I think I know you. And she's like, oh wait, I think I know you too. The way she was saying it, she was trying to put it as if, yeah, I remember you, but I want to act like I don't remember you because I know that you will remember what I said and what I did to you. Yeah, all right, peep game. So when I realized who this was, I was like, it's the same chick, bro. It's the same chick, bro. I was like, hey, I'm gonna hit you right back. She said, all right. And I think she knew. She knew. I hung up on her. I never called that girl again, bro. This was like 2010 or 2011-ish. And I hit my cousin up. I'm like, hey, bro, you remember such and such? He was like, yeah. I was like, bro, she just can't pull up on me in the parking lot. Remember how she did me back in the day? Bro, she just pulled up on the parking lot, choose it, bro, like asking for my number and shit, bro, telling me, like, I think she said I was fine or something. I don't know. She said some shit. Or cute or some shit. I was like, appreciate it. But I'm like, bro, you know, she put up in the parking lot, like, trying to get at me. Then he was like, yeah, bro, that girl crazy, man. I was like, yeah, I know, bro. If I can go back, the one thing I would do differently was I would have smashed her. I would have let her know that I knew, like, yeah, you was talking all that shit. Now you own me. I would have got so much satisfaction out of smashing her, and then I would have just dipped, bro. Not call her, not do nothing, bro. Dang. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, shit like that happens. But fellas, if shit like that happen to you, even ladies, man, if dudes, they don't want you, or they, you know, it's not the end of the world. The thing that she did that pissed me off, she was so extra with it, bro. Just like, why you got my number? And like acting like we didn't talk, bro. Like that took me to like another level. Keep your head up, bro. If she don't want you, somebody else will. And you never know. She might end up wanting you later on. That's my story, man. Hey, go make trouble. I'm telling you, because as men, we have the power. You know, as we sitting there, I ain't really trying to talk to her. Oh, shit. This